Hi, Andrea.
Hello,
what happened
Jerry.
tonight? You're always doing all these exciting things.
We had an absolute blast tonight, as we always do. Well, we were listening to the George Scott Big Band, and we had an absolute blast swing dancing. Would have loved to have seen Melissa Kate, who's their usual soprano singer. She's a hot singer in Western New York, hot all the way around, from the vocals to the lavish presentation. Anyway, we had a blast, and it was great dancing with you tonight, Jerry.
We saw you out there. We saw you out there on the dance floor. We're going to see that in just a minute after this interview here. Tell me what.
Just don't put this up on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll be on YouTube.
Oh, God.
What happened out there? Who were you dancing with?
We were dancing with a couple professional dancers. I can't really recall the name of the studio. Do you remember the name of the studio?
All right,
exactly.
It made national news.
Well, we met up with Florence Weiser, who's a swing dance instructor and performer, and then her friend as well, who is absolutely amazing. Both
well, you'll see that in the video after this.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait.
We'll patch that in there.
They were fabulous.
And you and I got a chance to dance together.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
They really set a precedent on the dance floor, and they inspired me to get up and dance in unusual ways. And really to sort of take some dance classes for a change. You know, I kind of just get up there and I freeform, and I'm really looking forward to actually.
Now, is this a regular
how to
thing
dance.
here that they run every year, right?
I think so. Well, it may not necessarily be in this place, but they go to different Jewish temples locally, and I know they perform kind of a benefit concert. I think it's a cancer benefit concert. We should check into that.
She'll be back in a minute. I don't know where she went. She's always running off someplace, so you never know where she's going to be. But she'll come. You remember last time somebody dashed off to the right to get a glass of water? It made national news. I forgot who that was.
Yeah, this was actually the Shir Jazz congregation Shir Shalom. George Scott and his big band. Regulars at the Colored Musicians Club, a landmark jazz club in Buffalo. It was a blast, an absolute blast.
And this is a regular thing every year that they have?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And they're usually performing each Sunday from like 8 to 10 right at the Colored Musicians Club in downtown Buffalo on Broadway.
And tell everybody, where can they hear you besides here now?
God, they can hear me on the radio every Sunday morning.
Okay,
so,
tell me about that.
Definitely. Well, each Sunday from 10 to 10:30, we have a show called the Dale Martin Jobs and Business Report on 1520 a.m., and it's an absolute wonderful time. We have different kinds of performers on the show, different featured guests, government agencies, business professionals, HR professionals, kind of discussing economic development and also discussing what's happening in Buffalo, jobs.
You had my friend from ShopSeek on there.
Yes,
remember
we did.
that?
Jobs and how to find them.
And Norm Skalski, you had him on there.
Yeah, we had the mayor of Buffalo, mayor of Niagara Falls, mayor of North Tonawanda. So we have, some government entities, but we also have, a lot of really wonderful guests, from the small candy store owner all the way up to the major CEO of a corporate Fortune 500 company.
Well, we want to thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
And in just a few minutes, they're going to see you and I out there dancing with these other people and having a good chance with the band.
What a blast.
Thank you very much.
That was such a blast.
Then we can go in band.
All right, thank you very much. George,